Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Girls Varsity Cavers team. Home of the varsity and JV, I should add. So, today, the Varsity Girls team is going up against the visiting Chula Vista Spartans. This should be an interesting one for the Cavers. Unfortunately for the Spartans, they do not have a full squad. I believe they only have 10 or 9 players today, so no substitutions. And we will see how they fare against our Cavers. So, anyways, let me announce the roster for you. So, for the visiting Chula Vista Spartans, led by manager Mark Davis. Number 0, the goalkeeper, Michelle Estrada, a junior. Number 4, Selema Fausto, the senior. Number 6, Joanna Cardenas, a senior. Number 8, Isabella Gonzalez, a freshman. Number 10, Alexa Vargas, a junior. Number 22, Syria Blanco, a sophomore. Number 5, Kelly Garcia, a senior. Number 15, Nia Toscano, a sophomore. Number 17, Kaylin Gatlin, a junior. Number 19, Yasmin Corona, a senior. And to complete the roster for the Spartans today, number 21, Layla Lopez, a freshman. So, your San Diego Cavers girls varsity roster for today. Number 5, Kinsey Easton, the senior center back. Number 7, the magician, Vivi Vargas, the senior, who will be on the bench today. Number 8, Chanoa Youngpen, the freshman. Number 10, Sale Bozinovich, the sophomore. Number 11, Shelby Jones, the junior. Number 12, the speedy Marley Rathstack, a.k.a. MRS12, a sophomore. Number 13, Sammy Green, the senior. Number 14, Valentina Prado, the freshman. Yes, she has been called up from the JV squad to play with the varsity today. Number 15, Leilani Galeana, the towering freshman center back. Number 16, goalkeeper Alex Osuna, the senior. Number 17, Ellie Boren, the freshman. Number 19, Savannah Tinsley, the senior. Number 20, the freshman, Charlotte Ferrier. Number 25, Nadia Perez, the junior. And coming over from JV, along with Valentina Prado, you have number 34, Camila Rogers, the freshman. Number 47, Kate Brigham, the freshman. Number 23, Nisa Pareto, the freshman. Number 49, Delaney Renwick, the freshman. And number 125 for today's game, or 25 for the JV, Andrea Rodriguez, the junior. And number 20 on the JV, coming up from varsity today, Jeannie Candelario, the junior. And that completes your roster for the Cavers today in this match. So, the Cavers record this season, 5 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. They are currently ranked 13th in the San Diego Section Division 2, and they are coming off of a 2-0 win against Sarah High. The Chula Vista Spartans, on the other hand, have a record of 2 wins and 9 losses. They are in the San Diego Section of Division 3, and they are ranked 15th, and they are coming off of a 3-0 loss to Hilltop. So, the Cavers have scored 25 goals this season, and they have 17 assists that came with those goals, and they currently have 5 clean sheets. Let's hope today that they can make it 6. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering who the top girls varsity soccer teams are around America, let me tell you, let me update you. So, in 10th, you have St. Pius X Catholic from Georgia. Number 9, you have Walton from Georgia. Number 8, Johns Creek from Georgia. Number 7, Oak Mountain from Alabama. Number 6, Blessed Trinity from Georgia. Number 5, Lambert from Georgia. Number 4, West Forsyth from Georgia. Number 3, Vestavia Hills from Alabama. Number 2, Westminster from Georgia. And the number 1 varsity girls soccer team in America continues to be Providence Day from North Carolina. Those are your national rankings updated. So now, both teams getting ready to take the pitch very, very soon. The referee is also getting set up and ready. I actually got the opportunity to talk to JV star and up-and-comer Nisa Pareto before the game today, and so I asked Nisa how she was feeling because she did make her varsity debut against the Serra High Conquistadors on Wednesday. And she told me, and when I asked her how she's feeling about this game, she said that she's actually a bit more nervous this time around for this varsity call-up. You know, she told me that she isn't as familiar with the varsity as the JV since it will only be her second appearance. So I asked her, I said, you know, what could she bring to the table today? What can she do to help the team try to get the win over the Spartans? And Nisa told me that she needed to control higher balls that are played to her. She needed to figure out the varsity's chemistry, where they want to pass the ball, where they want to make their runs. And she also told me that varsity is better organized and they pass better than her current JV team. I also asked Nisa what else, and she said, I'll be trying to connect passes, deal with high balls myself, and if she does get played defensively, to just have a strong, good defensive outing. So, there you go. That was the quote from Nisa Pareto, the freshman that, again, just got called up for her second varsity appearance. I can almost guarantee you she'll make one today. So, the captain for the Cavers, Sammy Green, going out to the pitch, to the halfway line to see who gets to start with the ball here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know, if you have been enjoying all of our games this season, you can also find more football matches over at gksports.org, where you can find Grossmont Foothillers games and commentator Greg K. Porter. Also, follow us on all our social media outlets if you haven't already. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, GK Sports 1, Instagram, GK Sports 2. Give us a follow if you haven't already. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are live streaming the game. So give us a subscription on YouTube, leave us a like if you are enjoying the game so far this season, and spread the word about us here at GK Sports if you want more amazing football matches just like this one. We also have a live chat feature, ladies and gentlemen. So whether you're on your PC or your mobile device, it honestly doesn't matter, because all you have to do is hit where it says live chat and you can interact with us. You can tell us where you're from, who your favorite player is, and who you're rooting for. Where are you watching from around the world? There you go. That's all there is to it. Also, I just want to give a warm welcome to our Colombia viewers in advance. Valentina Prado is playing for the varsity today, and I know she has family in Colombia watching, so hello supporters from Colombia. It is very amazing and great to have you here with us today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, while the deadline for filing taxes is May 17th this year, because of the extension, TCT Tax can help you with any of your booking needs year-round. Let me tell you, folks, TCT Tax can help you with all types of income tax returns. They will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes. If you have any tax issues or audits with the IRS and Franchise Tax Board, TCT Tax is here for you. You could see TCT Tax to prevent the IRS from levying your house and bank accounts, so keep your peace of mind with them. Also, you can also talk to TCT Tax if you have not collected your stimulus checks. You can still have the money refunded to you if you qualify by simply filing your taxes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the expanded 2020 tax deadline is coming, so go on and see them at info@tct-tax.com. What are you waiting for? Head on over there now if you haven't done your taxes. So, the referees are ready here as Coach Steve Lincoln of the Cavers and Coach Chem Young-Pen of the Cavers are getting their squad together for one last final team talk. Sam Durst for the Cavers is still out with injury, along with Kylie Jones, Sienna Metzger, and Izzy Ayala. We will start very, very shortly here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been or haven't been following the footballing world, there were previous Champions League matches that were played. Manchester City versus PSG, that was a good one. PSG had them in the first half, but City came on a comeback in the second to take the first leg 2-1. The second leg of that game should be exciting, along with the Real Madrid-Chelsea game Their second leg coming up as well. But enough Champions League talk, because it is now time for some caver talk, as the girls are going to try to look to get their second consecutive win here on a winning streak, trying to get momentum going for the final push of the season, getting to the playoffs and a title race potentially. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that we actually have a special guest today with us in the booth. We have star JV defender Shay O'Connor with us in the booth today. Thank you for joining us, Shay. She will be working on the scoreboard. So, the Cavers now, Osuna starts in goal. Shelby Jones and Savannah Tinsley are the wingbacks. Galliana and Easton are the center back partnership. The midfield, Chinoa Youngpen, Sammy Green, and Sale Balzinovich. And the three forwards are Charlotte Ferrier, Marley Rathstag, MRS 12, and Nadia Perez. Referee blows his whistle and we are underway. Syria Blanco gets us started. Now, what can the Spartans do here? They only have, I believe, 9 to 10 players on the pitch as expected. So the Cavers do have a one-man advantage as the ball goes out for an early throw-in to the Spartans. Tracking to get it is the junior, Kaylin Gatlin. So as you can see on the Caver touchline, again, they have brought up a number of JV players for today's squad. As Gatlin looks to throw this one in. Gatlin throws it in. Tinsley will send it back out of play, and it will result in another Spartan throw-in on the near side of the pitch here. Gatlin will take it again. So let's see who she will try to pick out this time. Gatlin with the throw. Green is there, flicks it forward. Sale Balzinovich trying to bring it down for the Cavers here. It's going to be a shot, but Alexa Vargas shot it right at goalkeeper Osuna for a routine save in the end, and Osuna's going to roll it out quickly to Galliana. Chinoa Youngpen on the ball for the Cavers. Chinoa switches play over to MRS. Rathstag finding the run of Shelby Jones. Jones looking to play it early to Sale Balzinovich here, and getting on the end of it was Alexa Vargas. And Charlotte Ferrier brings it down. The ball is still loose, and the goalkeeper just claims it here. Well, Michelle Estrada had a little bit of a scare, but to the Spartans' relief, it is in their possession now. So, Estrada boots it up the pitch, and it will be a Caver throw-in on the far side this time around. Shelby Jones will be looking to take it. Jones throws it in. Perez brings it down, back to Jones. Switches it over to Sammy Green. Green finds Youngpen. Tinsley's making a run down the left if she needs her. She opts for Sale Balzinovich. Balzinovich trying to play it to Marley Rathstag, who has been flagged offside. She tried to time her run there, Marley Rathstag, but probably just a yard or so offside. Good trap by the Spartans. Now taking it is Kelly Garcia, the senior, center back for the Spartans. Drills it up the pitch. Shelby Jones heads it on. Green takes a fall, and the Spartans have possession. Now they're on the move here. On the ball there is Syria Blanco. Passes it out wide, and it will result in a Spartan throw-in. Now Blanco throws it in. It's brought down by Yasmin Corona. Shot on goal, and Osuna makes the routine save. Now Osuna, who will she opt to play this one to? Osuna punts the ball up the pitch. Perez trying to bring it down. It came off her thigh and took a little deflection there, but it's sent back the other way by the Spartan defense. Easton getting on the end of it for the Cavers, and she runs it out of play. And looking to retrieve the ball for the Spartans here is Kaylin Gatlin again. So, Gatlin trotting her way to the touchline on the near side here. Let's see what options she can pick out. Gatlin Throws it towards the wing. It's headed on. Green brings it down. She has time. Flicks it over to Chinoa Young Penn there, who will flick it on to Shelby Jones. Now Jones finding the speedy Marley Rathstag out wide on the right wing. Rathstag, she has space in front of her, Marley Rathstag. She has Sale running through the middle. Charlotte Ferrier's out on the left. Rathstag still making a run. She's going to cross it to the middle, and Perez has been flagged offside. Just barely, but it's good attacking play from the Cavers, and they're going to need to take advantage of the numbers that they have and keep pushing forward in search of an opening goal. So, looking to get it is Kelly Garcia, the senior. Will she take the free kick herself, or will she let goalkeeper Michelle Estrada take it? Nope, Garcia will take it herself. She's going to move it up a little bit more here, Garcia. So the Cavers pressing a bit high, as you might expect with the advantage that they have. Garcia pings the ball forward, takes a bounce. Young Penn trying to bring it down. It's going to fall to the feet of Kinsey Easton. Easton out wide to Rathstag, and she just missed it, Marley Rathstag, and it will result in a Spartan throw-in then. Garcia throws it in. It's brought down. Flicked on. Charlotte Ferrier gets possession back for the Cavers. Easton. Back to Sammy Green. Green, out wide to Rathstag, who I believe stayed onside this time. Marley Rathstag giving chase on the right wing. Rathstag, she keeps the ball in play. Marley finds Jones, drills it to the middle, and it's cut out well by Yasmin Corona, and the danger is averted for now. Easton trying to win it back off of Blanco. Syria Blanco making a run down the left. Sammy Green giving chase, and Jones will cut that pass out in the end, and it will result in another Spartan throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Osuna sends the ball from her net over to the Spartan touchline. And it will be Garcia to take the throw-in again for the Spartans. It's brought down by Blanco. Trying to maintain possession for the Spartans. Trying to switch play over here. Tinsley is giving chase. And Tinsley has won a throw-in for the Cavers. And oh no, Savannah Tinsley, she took a bad fall there. And the Cavers, well, they don't need any more injuries to happen as Tinsley is slow to get up. Isabella Gonzalez was the Spartan giving chase to the ball here. And now the physio for the Cavers, along with head coach Steve Lincoln, they're going to check on Savannah Tinsley here, the senior. And it looks like she'll be okay as she trots over to where the ball is. I hope Savannah's okay. And she wanted to continue to play, but Coach Steve Lincoln says, nope, you're going to take a break here on the bench with the rest of us. So she is substituted off, and coming on to replace her is the freshman, Ellie Boren, number 17. Boren to Green, who will flick it over to Galliana, to Osuna, drills it back to Ellie Boren. Ellie, oh, she's dispossessed off the ball, and Blanco's trying to find a flick herself. Green trying to win it back. Blanco does very well. It's going to be drilled towards the middle, or to the goal, I should say, by the freshman Isabella Gonzalez, but in the end, Osuna makes a routine save in the end. So, Osuna now drills the ball forward over to Marley Rathstag. It takes a bounce, and Rathstag couldn't keep it in play. Throwing again for the Spartans. Kelly Garcia to take. Garcia with the throw. Jones to Green. And it will result in a Caver throw-in this time. Jones throws it in. Rathstag heads it on, and it's going to go out of play again. Kelly Garcia to take another throw-in for the Spartans on the far side of the pitch. Garcia throws it in. Kinsey Easton with the header. Green flicks it on herself. Sale trying to bring it down. Young Penn to Bozinovic with a good turn by Sale, but she couldn't pick out Sammy Green there. but the ball will roll to the hands of goalkeeper Alex Osuna. Osuna looking to play it long here. Trying to find Perez. It comes off of Perez, and goalkeeper Michelle Estrada just drills it back the way it came. It's brought down by Gonzalez. And Worden does well to thwart her of making any kind of attempt to get around. So, now taking the throw-in is Kaylin Gatlin for the Spartans. Gatlin, it's a very good throw-in by Gatlin as she plays it down the line. Easton trying to bring it down. Gonzalez with it. Oh, they got to be careful, the Cavers here. Gonzalez drills it in the box. Shelby Jones gets a step, and Jones is going to clear it to Ellie Bourne, but oh, she couldn't just get there in time. Well, even though the Chula Vista Spartans only have 9 players on the pitch, they've looked a dangerous attacking forward. So, Kaylin Gatlin to take the throw-in again then for the Spartans. Gatlin throws it in over the head of Ellie Bourne, giving chases Gonzalez, and Bourne will just shield that out for a Caver goal kick. Well, we've played a little over 10 minutes here at Balboa Stadium. Your score is still 0-0. Sammy Green lays it off for Shelby Jones on the right. Jones, she has acres of space in front of her, Shelby Jones, and she has options as well. She tries to play Green. She finds her this time round. Now Young Penn with the ball. Chinoa. It's going to fall to Sale Bozinovic. Well, momentarily it did. Sale trying to win the ball back for the Cavers. Jones does. Now Sale has the ball. Bozinovic looking for her options here. Sale for Sammy Green, trying to find Rathstag. Rathstag making a run. Rathstag with the cross. Oh no, Charlotte Ferrier just missed it. It was a decent effort by Rathstag, or a decent cross I should say, but it just flew over the head of Charlotte Ferrier, who I assure you probably would have made it 1-0 to the Cavers. It's good attacking play though, as goalkeeper Michelle Estrada for the Chula Vista Spartans will look to take this, or excuse me, it is a throw-in, so it will be Kaylin Gatlin to take the throw-in on the near side of the pitch this time for the Spartans. Gatlin throws it in. It's brought down. Boren has it. Plays it back to Galliana. Galliana. Kinsey Easton. Drills it towards Marley Rathstag. Rathstag on the move. Rathstag trying to cross it through, and it nearly went through. And the Spartans are going to have to clear their lines yet again. Now Chinoa Young Penn. Bozinovic. Green. Trying to find Rathstag, who has been flagged offside again. So, it looks like Kelly Garcia will take the free kick in the defensive half for the Spartans yet again. Garcia drills the ball forward. Ellie Bourne brings it off of her boot, but oh, the Cavers are a little bit exposed here as Isabella Gonzalez is making a run down the right wing. Gonzalez crosses it to the middle. It's brought down by Blanco. Blanco still with it, trying to play it through. And Galliana is there to intercept the pass. Now Bozinovic is on it for the Cavers. Sale finds Green, pulls it back. Sammy Green looking for her options here. Finds Ellie Boren. Boren, Green, trying to play the gaps here. Charlotte Ferrier finds Green. A little 1-2 there from Green and Ferrier, and it's well because Charlotte Ferrier is winning this battle. Charlotte Ferrier on the left wing. Charlotte Ferrier, the ball is brought up. She's going to find Sale Bozinovic, and Bozinovic, oh, that's a nasty challenge there in the end. And the Cavers have a free kick. Well, Yasmin Corona did win the ball, but unfortunately for her, she also took Sale Bozinovic with her. So it will be a free kick to the queen of free kicks on this team, Sammy Green. So this free kick is about, I'd say, 17 yards out away from goal. And Sammy Green has hit free kicks from a lot further than this range. So let's see if she can get one here Green goes for goal. Oh, and it's a routine save in the end from Michelle Estrada. As Estrada punts it up the pitch. And giving chase to it is Syria Blanco. Blanco brings it down. Working away to the middle, tries a little move around Easton, and it's a good piece of skill by Blanco. She's going to drill it to the middle. That's a decent ball in, but Ellie Bourne of the Cavers retrieves it, and she tried to pick out Charlotte Ferrier there, but in the end it will result in a Spartan throw-in on the near side of the pitch this time round. Looking to take it is Kaylin Gatlin again. Now Gatlin. Who will she try to pick out this time round? Gatlin throws it towards, I believe that's, it's not Blanco, as Boren will shield it out, and it will result in a goal kick for the Cavers. Coach Steve Lincoln applauding on the sidelines, trying to get his team going. And I believe that was Yasmin Corona for the Spartans on that previous play, trying to get on the end of that ball. As Rathstag is running down the wing, trying to pick out Perez, but it's cut out well. Now Green, will she switch it over to Charlotte Ferrier? She'll switch it to Sarah Balzinovich. Ferrier's making a run down the left. Balzinovich is trying to glide through the middle. It's a good tackle by the center back there. Green trying to play Rathstag. I believe she is onside this time. She has numbers. Rathstag with the cross. Balzinovich shoots, and it's in! It's a goal! It's a goal! All hail Queen Sail! Back on the score sheet again! She's the team's leading goal scorer this season, and she just adds another one. A simple finish in the end, a good cross by MRS 12, and the Cavers have their 1-0 lead. She just had to pick her spot. Balzinovich didn't freak out, stayed cool, stayed calm, stayed collected. You don't need to go for power, just placement there, and that's exactly what Balzinovich does. As Syria Blanco gets us back underway here. Drilled forward by Corona. Easton flicks on the header. Ferrier trying to bring it down. Goes out wide to Gatlin, who will drill the ball up the pitch. What a long ball that is by Gatlin. And coming off her line to claim it is Osuna, as she rolls it out quickly to Leilani Galliana. Now Chinoa Youngpen with acres of space in front of her. Ups to play it wide to Shelby Jones on the right. Jones. Sammy Green with a flick to Marley Rathstag. And keeping it in play well is senior Kelly Garcia, but Jones is back on the ball for the Cavers. Shelby Jones, she has Ellie Bourne making a run to the middle. Jones, and she's trying to play it back to Chinoa Youngpen here. Back to Galliana. Galliana finding Boren, who flicks it back for Galliana, who is now joining the Caver attack. Galliana finds Balzinovich. Balzinovich. Oh, she's moving her way through the middle. Sale has a shot, and it's a routine save in the end from goalkeeper Michelle Estrada. As she boots the ball up the pitch. Giving chase is Syria Blanco. Blanco versus Galliana. Galliana wins it this time. Youngpen finds Sammy Green. Green pings it over to Rathstag, who should be onside, and she is. Marley Rathstag gets on the end of this ball. Rathstag with the cross, and it's a good job. She keeps it in play, Rathstag. Marley Rathstag, the ball falls to Shelby Jones. Jones drills it in. Ferrier's there. Oh, and she heads it backwards. And it's going to be a Chula Vista Spartan throw in there. Again, good attacking play from the Cavers, taking advantage of how many people they have on the pitch. Kaylin Gatlin to take the throw in then for the Spartans. Gatlin will probably throw this one long, as she has, and she does opt for the long throw in, trying to find Blanco there. It's flicked forward, well, drilled forward by Isabella Gonzalez, but Osuna is there for the Cavers as she plays it out to Shelby Jones. Jones making a surging run forward on the right. Jones, still Shelby Jones, trying to find the feet of Sarah Balzinovich. Green to MRS 12. Rathstag, oh, makes a move. Rathstag still trying to cross to the middle, and Balzinovich, she gets there, but she tried to play it back to Sammy Green. Chinoa Youngpen on it. Charlotte Ferrier Perez! Still Perez lays it off for Rathstag. Oh, she's been flagged offside again, Marley Rathstag. And that will stop the Caver attack for now. As a substitution for the Cavers will be made. Coming off the pitch is... who are you picking, Coach Jim? And it looks like Marley Rathstag will make her way off the pitch, MRS 12. And coming on to replace her is number 7, the Magician, Vivi Vargas. So we'll see what kind of magic she can conjure up for the Cavers today. They already have a 1-0 lead. They're going to be searching for more goals, of course, though, as Garcia drills the ball forward. Bringing it down is Blanco. Blanco finds her teammate Corona there. And it will roll out a play for a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Shelby Jones to throw it in for the Cavers then. Sammy Green trying to bring it down, but Blanco dispossesses her off the ball. Balzinovic nearly winning it back. Now it's Vivi Vargas. Quick feet Vivi. Out to Balzinovic. Balzinovic running through the middle, and that's a very, very good challenge there by the midfield to win that ball off the Cavers. Now Green trying to play it through to Vivi Vargas. Vivi out wide. The Magician trying to work her magic here, trying to play a through ball to Perez, and it's claimed in the end for Estrada as she tries to play it quickly down the pitch here. Brought down by Blanco. It's a good turn by Blanco. He's it off to her teammate, Yasmin Corona there. And Corona tried to play it over to Gonzalez, but in the end it will result in a Caver goal kick, I believe. Yes. Osuna plays it really quickly to Shelby Jones. Jones. Green. First time flick to Vivi Vargas. Vargas making her run down the wing. Vivi lays it off for Sammy Green. Green trying to play it through to Charlotte Ferrier, who's giving chase here. The speedy Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier, she wins the ball for the Cavers, plays it back to Sale Balzinovic. Balzinovic is in the box for Ferrier. Charlotte drills it towards the middle. She finds Sammy Green. Green has a go, and it's a routine save in the end from Estrada. Decent play there from the Cavers, though. Ball takes a bounce. Galliana brings it down. Finds Ellie Boren. Boren out wide for Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte. Balzinovic. Green's calling for it. She tries to, I think she tried to initially play it to either Vivi Vargas or Green, but Easton has reclaimed possession for the Cavers. Now Jones. And Balzinovic is, she's miles offside, Sale Balzinovic, as the referee raises his flag. So even though the Chula Vista Spartans only have 9 players on the pitch, they continue to play an offside trap defensively, and it's worked most of the time, so there you go. As Gatlin looks to take this free kick, she drills it forward. Brought down by Blanco. Vivi Vargas trying to win it. It's going to fall to the left back there, Leila Lopez. Lopez trying to work her way around Vargas. Now it's to Blanco. Blanco. Shelby Jones trying to wrestle her off the ball. Now it's Gatlin. Gatlin. Oh, and Sammy Green's there. Now the Spartans need to be careful because they are susceptible to a counterattack here. Sammy Green, she's going to find Perez. Perez, she has Vivi Vargas out wide to her right. She'll play her. Vivi Vargas with it. Vivi to Perez. Perez trying to lay it off for Green. It's going to fall to Balzinovic. Oh, Sale can have a go here. Sale shoots, and oh, it's another save in the end from goalkeeper Michelle Estrada. She tried to lob her a little bit there, Sale Balzinovic, but Estrada had the strong hands there. Jones heads it forward. Blanco brings it down. Drills it down the touchline. Easton flicks it forward to Jones, who could not keep it in play there. and it will result in a Spartan throw-in. Well, if you've been enjoying the match so far, ladies and gentlemen, you can also find more matches on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find Grossmont Foothillers and Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media outlets if you haven't already. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. GK Sports 2 is Instagram, GK Sports 1 on Twitter. And also, we are live streaming the game, so give us a subscription, give us a like, interact with us on the live chat as well if you want more amazing football matches just like this one. Thrown in then by Garcia. Garcia drills it to the middle. Balzinovic, it comes off her thigh. Easton will try to switch play over to Charlotte Ferrier on the left. Charlotte trying to switch it over to Vivi Vargas on the right, and the Magician is onside. Now Vivi Vargas here, running down the right wing. Vivi Vargas, what could she do? Vivi Vargas, and oh, the goalkeeper Estrada has thwarted the Magician. Well, it's a good job by Estrada being alert, coming off her line and challenging Vivi before she could do any more damage. She hasn't scored this season, Vivi Vargas, and she's looking to change that. As the ball is passed over to Yasmin Corona, but Vivi Vargas is going to get on the end of this for the Cavers. Perez is in the middle, Ferrier's out wide on the left. Vivi Vargas weaving her way through the defense here. Perez trying to get back for Vargas. And it's going to be drilled over to Gonzalez there. Young Penn brings it down. Chinoa, Shelby Jones, Sammy Green. Green trying to play it through to Vivi Vargas, who is onside here. Vivi Vargas with it out wide. Vivi with the cross, and oh, it's another good job by Michelle Estrada getting her hands on the ball here. Estrada drills it up the pitch. Easton flicks it on with her thigh, but it's going to fall to Blanco. Blanco heads it on. Easton's tracking back to retrieve it for the Cavers now. Blanco gives chase, and Easton, oh, she does well, Kinsey Easton. Ellie Boren with a quick move around her defender. Boren, Balzinovic, Green wants it, Green gets it. Sammy Green looking to play it through to Vivi Vargas, who, well, it's a little too much on the ball there, and it will fall to the hands of Michelle Estrada, or to the feet, I should say. Now it's to her hands. Well, warming up on the touchline for the Cavers is the Colombian JV rising star Valentina Prado. Galeana to Green. Green looking for the run, and oh, it's again, it's a very high line Chula Vista are playing at the moment. But Green, oh, she's going to try to thread it through to Shelby Jones. Oh, this could be brilliant. Jones, and Estrada does extremely well again. Vivi trying to get on the end of it, and Estrada clears. But Shelby Jones looks a bit injured there, and I hope it's nothing too serious, because if the Cavers lost her, well, that would be a big blow to that position. But it looks like Shelby Jones will be all right. But again, it's fantastic goalkeeping by Michelle Estrada, just being alert, coming off her line, and thwarting any Caver attack that comes her way. We have about 12 minutes and 45 seconds left to play in this first half. The score is still 1-0 to the Cavers. Balzinovic got the goal. And now coming on for the varsity is the JV star, and soon to be varsity star, I can only presume, the Colombian Valentina Prado. She's come on for Nadia Perez. Shelby Jones throws it in. Green trying to find Vivi Vargas there, but she was wrestled off the ball initially. Now Shelby Jones finds Vivi, and she's dispossessed off the ball there. Now Blanco going the other way with it for the Spartans. It's still Blanco. Still Blanco. Trying to find a pass. Lays it off for Garcia. Garcia drills it forward. It's flicked in the air. And will Vivi Vargas win it? And she somehow wins it, Vivi Vargas. And she tried to play it to Shelby Jones, but they weren't on the same page there. Now Green is going to have to track back. And she does well as she finds her center back, Easton, who will switch it over to her partner, Galeana. Young Penn to Shelby Jones, who is now in the middle of the pitch. Jones trying to play it through to Vivi Vargas here. Here goes the Magician on a run down the right wing. Vivi Vargas with it. And she, well, the referee has, it looks like Vivi Vargas got fouled there by, I believe, Syria Blanco, because the Cavers have won a free kick on the far side of the pitch then. So, I can only assume that Sammy Green will take this free kick for the Cavers. It's somewhat of a difficult angle to go for goal here, so I think she'll try to play across in the box, but JV star Atiana Barroso hit one and scored from this kind of range, so who knows. Green does cross it to the box. Header! And oh, it's just fallen to keeper Estrada, who will drill it out of play for a Caver throw-in. It's a good cross by Sammy Green. She initially tried to pick out the head of Sale Bozinovic. She is quite tall, Sale, 5 feet 10 inches. As that ball will roll out for a goal kick to the Spartans, and we have about 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in this first half. So, Michelle Estrada drills it towards the Caver touchline, and Isabella Gonzalez couldn't keep it in play for them as the throw-in is taken quickly. Galeana on the ball now for the Cavers. Galeana, oh, she finds Bozinovic, who has some space in front of her. Sale Bozinovic with it. Sale lays it off for Vivi Vargas. Vivi cuts it to her left, and she tried to play it through to Prado to the middle, but it was a good job by Selena Fausto to thwart that. And it will result in a Caver. Oh well, now it's going to be a Spartan throw-in on the far side of the pitch then. So, let's see what will happen here as Kelly Garcia will take the throw-in for the Spartans. Garcia throws the ball in. Brought down by Blanco. Vivi Vargas with it. Oh, and what a move by Vivi Vargas on the touchline. She tries to lay it off for Sammy Green, but she couldn't get there, but Green does now. Still Sammy Green trying to win it back for the Cavers. Shelby Jones on it. Oh, no, surely she's fouled Shelby Jones, and she is. Yasmin Corona, the guilty party there, as Shelby Jones lines up to take this free kick for the Cavers. Jones drills it forward to the middle. It's going to take a bounce. It's going to fall to Chenoa Youngpen, who plays it out wide to Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to play it to Sale Bozinovic, who's running the channels. Sale crosses it, and Sale has won a throw-in for the Cavers, I believe. Yes, a throw-in. So, what can the Cavers do with the ball here? Sale tracks back to get it, and it looks like Shelby Jones will be the one taking the throw-in for the Cavers then. Jones trying to pick out Vivi Vargas. Vivi to Sale, and in the end it's going to fall to Kelly Garcia, who drills it forward, but Galeana is there for the Cavers. Galeana, oh, she tried to switch it over to Youngpen, but now it's drilled forward. Easton brings it down off her chest, and she finds Green. To Jones. Shelby. Back to Sammy Green. Tried to pick up Bozinovic, but Garcia was there yet again. Blanco shielding the ball well for the Spartans. And in the end, it will result in a Spartan free kick there. As one of the girls committed the foul there. So, Kelly Garcia to take the free kick then for the Spartans in the defensive half of the pitch. Garcia pings it forward. Youngpen with the flick. Green. Bozinovic gets on the end of it, and she plays it out wide to Vivi Vargas, who could send Prado through here if she wants. Vivi lays it off for Sale. Bozinovic trying to force it through to Green. Back to Sale. Sale finds Vivi Vargas out wide. What can the Magician produce here? Vivi Vargas has a go! Oh, and it's hit the side netting. Vivi Vargas nearly with her first goal of the season. So nearly. And it will result in a goal kick for the Spartans. Michelle Estrada will take it. So, Estrada then drills the ball forward. Good goal kick by the keeper. Brought down by Blanco. Brought down very well by Blanco. She has Jones and Vivi Vargas on her, but it's out of play. Jones throws it in quickly down the line. Vivi Vargas is giving chase as goalkeeper Michelle Estrada drills it to the middle. Chenoa Youngpen. Bozinovic to Green, a little 1-2. Ferrier, decent passing here from the Cavers. Oh, it's still Ferrier. Oh, and her and Prado, they had a little bit of a collision there. As Blanco tries to make a run forward now. She's going to try to ping a long ball through, but it falls to Shelby Jones. Good cutout by Easton. Jones. Vivi. Green. Trying to play it through to Vivi Vargas. Vivi. Leaves it for Shelby Jones. Jones, Green, Vivi, she's onside, Vivi crosses it in, and oh, it's goalkeeper Michelle Estrada's to claim yet again. As Coach Youngpen from the touchline is giving instructions to his players here. Youngpen brings it down, it's gonna fall to, Vivi Vargas is giving chase here. Vivi keeps it in very well. And it's gonna fall all the way back to Kinsey Easton. Green finds Vivi Vargas wide again. Vivi for Sale, lays it off for Green. Green, Youngpen, Bozinovic lays it off for Green. Will she have a go? Vivi Vargas with it. Cross. Oh, will it fall to Bozinovic? And oh, it's a routine save again in the end from Michelle Estrada. Cavers trying to find a little gap through the middle of that Spartan defense. Boren flicks it over her head, and it's going to result in a Spartan throw-in on the near side of the pitch. As we have 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Your score is still 1-0. Now to take the throw-in on the near side of the pitch is Kaylin Gatlin for the Chula Vista Spartans. Gatlin throws it in. It's another very good throw-in from Gatlin, as Easton's going to have to deal with this one. Easton, and it will result in a Spartan throw-in all the way down the touchline there. The Spartans have about 3.5 minutes left in this first to search for an equalizer. Gatlin. I believe she will try to play this throw-in into the box. Getting ready is Gatlin. Here's her run-up. It will be a long throw in towards the box. Galliana heads it down. Oh, it's a shot, and oh, it's in the back of the net! The 9 girls have scored miraculously and tied this game up! Well, would you believe that? It is now 1-1. And I believe that was, it was either Corona or Gatlin who had that shot in the end, and it is 1-1 in this score. It was a great shot, and Osuna couldn't get back in time. And now the 9 girls have, well, all the momentum here, if you can believe that. Green to Vivi Vargas. Out wide for Shelby Jones. Jones cuts it back. Vivi drills it to the middle. It's headed out. Green finds Vivi Vargas. And Easton is going to try to go all the way back from center back to get this ball for the Cavers. It's drilled forward down the line. And giving chase is Layla Lopez. Lopez. Galliana wins it back. Youngpen to Green. Green trying to play it through the middle to Valentina Prado. Prado trying to give chase. Ferrier's trying to close her down, and it will result in a Caver throw-in. Well, now the Caver girls are playing with a little bit more urgency in search of a second goal here. Green brings it down. Green has a go, crosses to the middle. It's going to fall out to Shelby Jones. Jones, Vivi Vargas to Shelby Jones. Jones cuts it back. Valentina Prado shoots, and it's blocked by the defense in the end. Young Penn finds Bozinovic. Sale for Green. Trying to find Jones, and she's been flagged offside, Shelby Jones. And we are under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, so that means all official time now is up to the referee. So, Garcia to take this free kick again for the Spartans. She has been superb this first half. Garcia drills it forward. It takes a bounce over Young Penn's head. Galliana trying to find Ferrier there. Lays it off for Boren. Ellie Boren. Prado trying to win it for the Cavers, and it's drilled out of play. Boren then finds Green. Now it's to Sale Bozinovic. Sale, she has Shelby Jones running on the right, and that's exactly who she's going to pick out. Jones. Chenoa, Young Penn. Back to Shelby Jones. This could be something here for the Cavers. Jones shoots. Oh, could it fall? Oh, and the ball just nearly almost fell to Charlotte Ferrier. Jones keeps it brilliantly in play for the Cavers. Lays it off for Vivi Vargas. The Vivi Bozinovic with it. Sale trying to find some space. Green. It's a good step by the defense. Young Penn to Vivi Vargas. Shoots. And, well, she toe poked it, but Michelle Estrada makes yet another save for the Chula Vista Spartans. She's been keeping them in this one, the goalkeeper. So Estrada calming play down now. This might be one of the last kicks of the first half. Estrada boots it. Jones flicks it over to Young Penn. Green. Out wide to Shelby Jones. And the referee blows his whistle for halftime then. Your score here at Balboa Stadium, your San Diego Cavers won. The 9-girl Chula Vista Spartans won. They have been putting up a fight. Well, if you have enjoyed this game so far, ladies and gentlemen, you can also find us at our website at gksports.org, where you will find Foothillers matches as well as Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media outlets if you don't already. Twitter, GK Sports 1, Instagram, GK Sports 2, and Facebook, of course. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been enjoying this live stream so far, please leave us a like and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a single match. Interact with us. We are live streaming again. Hit the live chat button. Tell us where you're from, who your favorite player is, and who you're rooting for, because we are GK Sports and we are at the game. I am your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On live stream duties and cameras, Rebecca Worden, and we will see you in the second half of this thrilling match. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Balboa Stadium, home of your San Diego Cavers. We are just about to start the second half of this absolutely thrilling match. Your Cavers girls varsity team won. The 9-girl Chula Vista Spartans won. They tied it just before the end of halftime, and the Cavers are going to be looking to push with their advantage in numbers to score a couple more goals here and hopefully for them put the game out of reach. We will see if any of that pertains to happen, though. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Although the deadline for filing taxes is May 17th this year because of the extension, TCT Tax can help you with any of your booking needs year-round. TCT Tax can help you with all types of income tax returns. They will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes. If you have any tax issues or audits with the IRS and Franchise Tax Board, TCT Tax is here for you. You could go see them to prevent the IRS from levying your house and bank accounts. Also, talk to TCT Tax if you have not collected your stimulus checks yet. You can still have the money refunded to you if you qualify by filing your taxes. The expanded 2020 deadline is coming, ladies and gentlemen. So go and see them at info@tct-tax.com. Get your taxes done. Don't let the IRS take anything from you. Thank you. So then, the Cavers starting 11 for the second half here. Osuna remains in goal. The left back is senior Savannah Tinsley, the right back being junior Shelby Jones. The center back partnership of senior Kinsey Easton and freshman Leilani Galliana is still there. And the midfield consists of, I believe, Chenoa Youngpen, Sammy Green, and Seo Balzinovic. The three forwards consist of Marley Ratstag, MRS 12 out on the left, the Magician, Vivi Vargas out on the right, and the star Colombian forward, Valentina Prado. So, the Cavers will get us underway here in the second half. Let's see if they can put the ball in the back of the net here. Just awaiting the center referee's whistle. The assistant referees are ready to go. And we are back underway here at Balboa Stadium. I am your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On live stream and camera duties is Rebecca Worden as the Cavers win an early throw in here. And Shelby Jones will take it on the near side of the pitch. Thrown in. Balzinovic finds Young Penn. Out wide to Shelby Jones. Jones to Kinsey Easton now. Galliana with it. Galliana trying to find Balzinovic there, but it was cut out well by Syria Blanco, who got a foot that disrupted the initial pass. Now Green, dispossessed off the ball by Alexa Vargas. And the ball will be played to Osuna's hands. Also, to the Chula Vista Spartan fans watching this, I am sorry that I could not exactly pick out who scored the equalizing goal. I lost the number in the sun, but it was spectacular. It was fantastic. As Blanco with the turn here. Oh, it's a good move there by Kelly Garcia on Vivi Vargas. Blanco plays it to the middle to Alexa Vargas. Vargas out wide to Gonzalez, who will dribble it back towards the middle, and Shelby Jones is there to cut it out. The sun is setting here at Balboa Stadium, so the temperatures are dropping, which is a very good thing, as Seo Balzinovic will try to initially get on the end of that ball played through by Vivi Vargas. But in the end, Michelle Estrada off her line claims it again. She punts it up the pitch. Chenoa Youngpen could not bring it down. And Layla Lopez is on the ball for the Spartans now as Youngpen is still trying to win it. Lopez, no foul there. Now it's Blanco. Blanco plays it back to Vargas. Alexa Vargas, that is. Tinsley trying to bring it down. And she wins. Or it will result in a Chula Vista Spartan thrown on the far side of the pitch then. Kaylin Gatlin to take the throw in then. Gatlin, she'll look to throw this in the box. Always a big advantage when you can have a player do that for you. It might as well be a corner kick, and it's headed out very well by Leilani Galliana. Sulena Fausto tried to drill it back in, but it will result in a caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Tinsley takes it quickly. Galliana trying to find Easton. She does. Kinsey Easton. Shelby Jones making a run down the right wing now. Blanco giving chase. Jones trying to lead on Vivi Vargas here. And that will roll out for a Spartan throw-in. It's tried to be brought down by Corona. She flicks it forward. Easton keeps it in. Plays it to Chenoa Youngpen, who finds Green. To Balzinovic, who tried to turn on Yasmin Corona there, but a long through ball is sent. And giving chase to it now is Leila Lopez, but Galliana deals with it. Osuna with the first time pass to Easton. Easton, Chenoa Youngpen. Jones is making a run down the right. Joining the attack again is Shelby Jones. Jones, Green. Oh, nearly wrestled off the ball with Sammy Green. And she's been fouled. It was either Green or Youngpen, but the Cavers have a free kick. Easton will take. Drills it forward. It's cut out. Brought down by Garcia, and she played it to Blanco, and Blanco will try a long through ball in, and Easton is there to intercept the ball. Now to Youngpen. Easton finding Jones. Shelby Jones trying to find Valentina Prado. Oh, she could find Rathstag out here. Marley Rathstag with it on the left wing. Rathstag cuts it back to her right. Tries to find Balzinovic. It'll fall to Balzinovic. Balzinovic shoots and oh, it's in! It's in the back of the net! It's in again! All hail Queen Sail! Her second of the game. Pick your spot, and the Cavers have their lead back through Sail Balzinovic. She almost has 10 goals on the season, Sail. She is getting closer and closer to that mark. And the Cavers now, they can breathe a sigh of relief, only for the moment though. Still a lot of football left to be played in this one. Leila Lopez gets us back underway. Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, no Caver girl has scored a hat trick this season. And Sail Balzinovic could be the first to do it for the Cavers this season. We will have to wait and see. As Youngpen tried to play it to Sail, she wins the ball back well. Sail with the foot in, Prado trying to win it. And I think she tried to play a run through there. It's going to be blasted out, but Shelby Jones brings it back down for the Cavers. Jones, Sammy Green. Green looking for Balzinovic. And the ball's drilled back the other way, but Easton is there for the Cavers. And it's going to find Vivi Vargas. What can the Magician produce here? Vivi, oh, I think, I don't know if she was trying to pick out Sail or Shelby there, but it will fall into the hands of goalkeeper Michelle Estrada. Estrada boots it up the pitch. Youngpen tracks back to try to deal with it. Easton heads it, and it will fall to Youngpen. Sammy Green now on the ball for the Cavers. Green trying to thread it through to Prado here. Valentina Prado. Oh, she finds Marley Rathstag. Now Rathstag out on the wing, trying to cut it back, and it will. She's dispossessed off the ball. Green trying to throw in a tackle. It's a good job by Sammy Green. She finds Vivi Vargas out wide. Vivi to Sail, lays it off. Green has a go, and oh, it just goes wide for Sammy Green. Well, it's another decent attacking play from the Cavers there as Sammy Green tried to pick her spot. She can hit them, you know. Now Michelle Estrada for the Chula Vista Spartans. Goal kick, drilled over to the wing. Rathstag trying to win it for the Cavers, and she almost did, Marley Rathstag. On the ball is Isabella Gonzalez, who will try a switch field pass to Leila Lopez, but it'll fall to the feet of Balzinovic. Sail cuts it back to her left foot. Green switches it over to Savannah Tinsley out on the left. Tinsley finds Youngpen, who uses the referee as a shield. Young Penn. Prado with the flick to Bozinovic. Oh, could she have a go here? Sale shoots and, oh, it just goes wide. Nearly had the hat trick there, Sale Bozinovic. She's looking for it. As Estrada, or excuse, yes, Michelle Estrada will take this goal kick for the Spartans. Estrada drills it wide. Jones is there, and she just lets it go over her head for a Caver throw-in then. Jones finds Green. Green tried to pick out Sale there, but it'll fall to the feet of Easton, who will play it back to Jones. Shelby finds Sammy Green. Green trying to pick out Vivi Vargas here, and that pass had a little too much pace on it, as it will result in a Spartan throw-in. Looks like the throw-in will be taken by Kelly Garcia on the near side of the pitch. Garcia throws it in. Takes a couple bounces here. Green trying to win possession back for the Cavers. It falls to the middle. Rathstag with the tackle, but still on the ball is Gatlin. Gatlin making a surging run forward. She's going to try to play it through to Blanco. Oh, Blanco's onside here. What can she do with it? Blanco pulls it back to her right foot. Blanco has a go, and Osuna with the routine save in the end. Well, what a counter-attacking goal that would have been if the Spartans could have put it in the back of the net. Osuna rolls it to Galeana. To Young Penn. Chenoa. Switching play over to Vivi Vargas. Vivi brings it down, trying to play it to Sale Bozinovic. Sale. Still Sale Bozinovic. Playing it out wide to the magician, Vivi Vargas. What can she produce? Vivi shoots, and oh, it's hit the side net. So close, Vivi Vargas, so close. And it will result in a goal kick for the Spartans. Michelle Estrada to take. So, Estrada trying to pick out the winger here. It'll fall to Green. Young Penn. Shelby Jones, who is more in the middle now. Jones. Young Penn. Sammy Green. Tinsley's calling for it. Rathstag trying to get onto it. Now she finds Savannah Tinsley. Tinsley. Back to Sammy Green. Green will cross it in over to Sale. Oh, it is in! Oh, it's in! Hat-trick hero! All hail Queen Sale! Sale Bozinovic has her hat-trick, and the first hat-trick for the season for the Cavers. What a player she is! And again, the cross by Sammy Green is absolutely just inch perfect there, and all Sale Bozinovic really has to do is get a foot to it and be on target, and she has her hat-trick, Sale Bozinovic. Well, the score is now Cavers 3, Spartans 1. We have about 29 minutes left to go in this second half, and the Cavers, they really turned it up a notch here, as you would expect with the two-man advantage they have. Now Bozinovic trying to work her way around Yasmin Corona there. Now Galeana will keep it in play for the Cavers, giving chase is Blanco. Osuna back to Galeana. Galeana, oh, and she's dispossessed off the ball there, Galeana. And looking to take the throw-in is Kaylin Gatlin for the Spartans on the far side of the pitch. Gatlin throws it in. It's another great throw by Gatlin as Galeana heads it backwards. It's going to fall to the hands of Alex Osuna. Shelby Jones is making a very quick run on the right if Osuna can find her. And Osuna will find her. Shelby Jones on the ball now for the Cavers. Trying to find Vivi Vargas, who has acres of space in front of her. Sale making a run forward. Vivi Vargas trying to play it through to Sale Bozinovic. Sale. And that ball will be drilled the other way, but it will be a Caver throw-in now. Shelby Jones to take it. She takes it very quickly to Sammy Green. Vivi Vargas. Vivi cuts it to her left foot. Look at that skill by the magician. Crosses it to Green for Balzinovic. Balzinovic for Green. Shoots and oh, it just goes over the bar. Well, Sale Balzinovic trying to return the favor to her teammate there, Sammy Green. Trying to get her on the score sheet as well. As Estrada will take the goal kick for the Spartans then. Estrada drills it forward. It's brought down by, flicked on by Blanco quite well. Brought down then by Yasmin Corona. And it will result in a Spartan throw-in then on the far side of the pitch. Kaylin Gatlin to take. Gatlin with another long throw-in. Look at that throw-in by Gatlin. Unfortunately for the Spartans, it rolls out of play, but she has arms, Gatlin. Now, looks like Savannah Tinsley might take the throw in here for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. Rathstag brings it down, and oh, it's out of play. Syria Blanco, the sophomore, will leave it for her teammate Gatlin, I assume, which will be another long throw-in. I wouldn't be surprised here. Gatlin, a long throw into the middle. Young Penn flicks it back to where Gatlin is, and Gatlin will take another throw-in. She takes it quickly, and it's long. It takes a bounce, and it's brought down by Isabella Gonzalez, but in the end it will result in a Caver goal kick. Osuna will probably look to take this quickly, and she does. Easton on the ball. Finds Shelby Jones. Jones making a run up the wing. Look at the space Shelby Jones has on the wing here. Shelby Jones trying to play it down the wing to Vivi Vargas. Vivi Vargas here. Cuts it on her left. Vivi, oh, makes a move around Garcia. I think she may have nutmegged her there. And it will result in a Caver throw-in. Shelby Jones tracks back looking to get the ball to throw it in for the Cavers then. She is going some ways to get it, Shelby Jones, and now she's back in the frame. Jones throws it in. Vivi flicks it over the head of Garcia there, and it's just drilled out of play by Salema Fausto. Shelby Jones will track back to get the ball for another Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Jones, as the wind has picked up a little here in Balboa Stadium, finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi to Green. Green with the low driven ball. Oh, who could get on the end of it? And a Caver could not get on the end of it. And the ball is cleared out of danger for the Spartans. I believe clearing it was Gatlin. Now the Spartans trying to launch a quick counterattack here, and Easton intercepts the pass quite brilliantly. Now Green, Balzinovic tried a little 1-2 with Sammy Green. Giving chase is Easton yet again. She'll ping it out to Shelby Jones. Jones to Vivi Vargas. Sale wants it on a run. Now here's Sale Balzinovic. Balzinovic making a run down the right wing. She already has 3 goals. Balzinovic to Rathstag. Rathstag could have a finish here. Marley Rathstag trying to turn. She'll play it out to Sammy Green. Sammy Green has a pop. And oh, it's saved by the goalkeeper. It's going to fall back out to Sammy Green now. Tinsley to Chinoa Young Penn. Young Penn trying to play it out wide for Shelby Jones. Jones drills it to the middle, and Sale has her 4th! Oh, my word! All hail Queen Sale! Her 4th of the game! What a player Balzinovic is for the Cavers! And it was brilliantly executed by Shelby Jones on the cross there, just picking up Balzinovic. And Shelby Jones, I believe, has either 5 or 6 assists this season off of the right back position. And the back. Now Balzinovic is going to make a surging run forward herself. She's going to try to pick out Vivi Vargas out on the right wing. The magician with the ball at her feet cuts it to her left foot. Vivi Vargas. Vivi Vargas still going, trying to play it through to Shelby Jones. Jones, can she keep the ball in play here? And she just couldn't. Shelby Jones a little too ahead of her, but it was a good effort. Michelle Estrada, the keeper for the Spartans, looking to take this goal kick now. Estrada drills it forward. Green flicks it onto Rathstag. Gatlin is there. Her recovery has been well. Rathstag throws in a tackle of her own, but she couldn't win it. Now Blanco on the ball. Plays it to the middle. Oh, and Balzinovic got the foot in. Now Sale Balzinovic here. Sale Balzinovic lays it off for Valentina Prado! And she just misses. Prado shoots again, but it's going to fall to the feet. Well, it's going to fall to the feet of Vivi Vargas now for the Cavers. Vivi, Balzinovic, Green. Rathstag shoots, and it's a routine save in the end for goalkeeper Michelle Estrada. Now Estrada to look for her options here as she punts the ball up the pitch, and it will go out of play again as Tinsley will retrieve it. Substitutions then, we have 3 JV players coming on for the Cavers. It looks like Vivi Vargas' night is done as the Magician goes to the touchline to take her final bow. Valentina Prado is off the pitch as well. And it looks like, who else is coming off the pitch? Savannah Tinsley's night is done as well as Nisa Pareto replaces her. Camila Rogers replaces Prado. And Renwick replaces Vivi Vargas. So Nisa Pareto throws it in. Green back to Pareto. Nisa to Chinoa Young Pen. Now to Sale Balzinovic. Sale making a run forward, trying to cross it over to Rathstag, and well, there she is again to cut out the pass. Gatlin will be a throw-in for the Spartans. Well, if you have enjoyed this game so far, ladies and gentlemen, you can also find us on our website at gksports.org, where you can find Grossmont Foothiller matches along with Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media if you haven't already. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it. Instagram is GK Sports 2, Twitter is GK Sports 1. And we are live streaming the game, so give us a subscription on YouTube if you haven't already. Like it up. Turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss more amazing football matches just like this one. And since we do have a live stream, we have a live chat interaction. Whether you're on your PC or mobile device, hit where it says live chat and you can interact. Tell us who your favorite player is, who you're rooting for, and you know where you're watching from around the world, because we are GK Sports and we are at the game as Nisa Pareto looks to take this throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. Rathstag tried to find Green. Oh, Blanco's making a good run here, and she couldn't keep it in play. Syria Blanco. So, Nisa Pareto to take the throw-in then. Finds Rathstag. And Rathstag couldn't keep it in play there, as it looks like Gatlin will take another throw-in for the Spartans. Gatlin on a turn. Drilled up the pitch by Vargas. And Galliana shields well to make sure the Cavers have a goal kick. So, Alex Osuna now to take the goal kick for the Cavers. Plays it to the middle to Young Penn. Chinoa. Easton. Shelby Jones. Back to Kinsey Easton, who will try to drill it over to Delaney Renwick, and she couldn't keep it in play there. So taking the throw-in is Layla Lopez. Now it will result in a Caver throw-in. Shelby Jones will take it for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. Jones throws it in. Finds Balzinovic. Sale finds, nearly found Sammy Green, but the ball makes its way to her now. She lays it off for Nisa Pareto. Pareto finds Rathstag, and it's out of play again. Now Gatlin to throw it in for the Spartans. Throws it in. Green cuts out the throw. Trying to give chase was Rogers, but Renwick brings it down well. Shelby Jones making an overlapping run on the right wing, and that's who she'll play it to. Sale making a run down the right wing now. Look at this run by Sale Balzinovich. Sale still running is Sale Balzinovich. Sale! Can she keep it in play? Yes, she can, and it's drilled out of play by Kelly Garcia. Shelby Jones now to take the throw in for the Cavers on the near side. Jones finds Green. Green lays it off for Chinoa Young Penn. Young Penn, Camila Rogers. Rogers lines up. It's going to fall to Balzinovich. Balzinovich, and, well, it's still going to be Sale Balzinovich here. Lays it up for Jones, who will whip it in. Jones drills it towards goal. Rathsack's there. Oh, and it just missed. Well, MRS 12, she tried to score it with her leg there, I believe, but in the end it goes out for a goal kick to the Spartans. Now Gatlin making a run forward. Rathstag trying to win it back, and she does, Rathstag. Rogers trying to make it a run forward, and she's dispossessed off the ball by Fausto. Young Penn brings it down, finds Delaney Renwick out wide. Renwick, Balzinovich. Slowing play down for the Cavers here, Sale Balzinovich. Now it's out wide to Shelby Jones. Jones trying to weave her way through the defense, and it will result in a Caver throw-in then on the near side of the pitch. And warming up on the touchline is goalkeeper Andrea Rodriguez for the Cavers. Well, Chinoa Young Penn's night is done for the Cavers as she comes off, and coming on to replace her is Charlotte Ferrier. Play resumes as Jones will find Green. Green looking, finds Balzinovich. Sale cuts it back to her right foot. Sale out wide to Renwick, leaves it for Jones. Shelby. Back to Renwick. Renwick. Balzinovich has a go, and oh, it's gone wide. And goalkeeper Michelle Estrada will look to take this for the Spartans. Estrada, will she play it short or will she play it long? She drills it long. Blanco tries to bring it down. She flicks it over to, well, I think she tried to pick out her teammate Yasmin Corona there, but ball went out of play. Now another substitution will be made. Marley Rathstag, MRS 12, is coming off the pitch. Her night is done. And coming on to replace her is junior Jeannie Sandoval for the Cavers. Pareto throws it in. Jeannie Sandoval tries to bring it down for the Cavers. And, working her way through was Gatlin there. Pareto plays it to the middle. Galeana brings it down. Galeana trying to throw a tackle in here on Blanco, but Blanco trying to turn away. Pareto, the ball somehow still in play. Pareto trying to drill it up the pitch, but it's brought down by Gatlin again. Gatlin makes a move around Ferrier, trying to play Blanco out wide, who has great pace. Blanco keeps it in. Blanco with the cross, and it comes off of Galeana in the end, and it will result in a Spartan corner kick. Let's see what the Spartans can produce here. It looks like Blanco will be taking this corner for the Spartans. And coming in, Blanco drills it to the middle. Oh, it's taken a fall, and the ball has rolled through everyone. Renwick has Shelby Jones. Jones finds Sale Balzinovich. Balzinovic, she has space in front of her. Sale Balzinovic. Jeannie Sandoval's making a run down the left wing. Sale. Oh, she leaves it for Camila Rogers. This could be the moment for Camila Rogers. Camila Rogers. Oh, and it's a good save by the keeper. Renwick has a go, and oh, Delaney shoots wide. Good attacking play from the Cavers, launching a counter-attack quickly. Balzinovic picking out the passes there. And it's a good job by goalkeeper Michelle Estrada to stop the ball from going in the back of the net again. Estrada pings the ball forward. Blanco tries to head it on. It falls to Nisa Pareto. Pareto. Now to Sandoval. Back to Pareto. Green. Trying to find Jeannie. Sandoval. Back to Sammy Green, switches play over to Shelby Jones. Jones. Charlotte Ferrier leaves it for Sammy Green. Green has a go, and it's gone wide. Barely wide. Well, it was a good dummy run from Charlotte Ferrier to set up Sammy Green quite well, and she just missed. And it looks like Sale Balzinovic's night is done. All hail Queen Sale, my player of the game, my player of the match, and she'll probably the one we'll be interviewing as she makes her way off the pitch. And coming on to replace her is Kate Brigham for the Cavers. Ball's drilled forward, and it's going to fall to Renwick, who finds Brigham here, Kate Brigham, and I don't know who that came off of last. It looks like it came off a Caver player last and will result in another Spartan goal kick. Michelle Estrada to take the goal kick. Drills it low. Kate Brigham brings it down. Brigham finds Delaney Renwick. Renwick to the middle. Rogers trying to get a foot in there. Brigham is there. Renwick for Sammy Green. Green has a pop, and it will be a routine save in the end for Michelle Estrada. Estrada drills it over to the right wing. Renwick does well to bring it down. Camila Rogers. Oh, decent move by Rogers. Trying to win the ball back, but Gatlin is making a run forward. Gatlin and Ferrier does well to get in the way. Jeannie Sandoval couldn't keep it in play there, and it will result in a Spartan throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Thrown in, brought down by Blanco. Syria Blanco does a good job there, and Charlotte Ferrier is the guilty party as she committed the foul on Blanco. Kaylin Gatlin to take this free kick for the Spartans, or excuse me, it will be taken by Kelly Garcia. I stand corrected. Garcia. What will she do with it here? Drills it forward, Garcia. Green trying to bring it down. And it will result in another Spartan throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And it looks like Kaylin Gatlin will take this one for the Spartans. Gatlin throws it in long. Headed out by Sammy Green. Pareto flicks it over to Sandoval. Sandoval dispossessed off the ball. Oh, it's working its way through. Gatlin trying to lay it off. And it's a shot. And it's a routine save in the end from Osuna. Kelly Garcia tried to have a go. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here at Balboa Stadium in the second half of this one. Your score is Cavers 4, Spartans 1. Renwick trying to find Camila Rogers. Camila, Sandoval's making a run forward. Rogers. Oh, good skill by Camila Rogers. Oh, another good move by Rogers, but the ball just got away from her at the end there. Gatlin trying to bring it down. Green wins possession back for the Cavers. And winning possession back for the Spartans is winging there. I believe that's Corona. Blanco couldn't keep it in, so it will be a Caver throw in then. And Shelby Jones's night is done for the Cavers here. She was absolutely fantastic coming on to replace her Zelly Bourne. And Alex Osuna's night is done as well, as Andrea Rodriguez makes her varsity debut at goalkeeper. At this point, I think the Cavers might have an even amount of JV players on the team as well as the varsity at this point. So, looking to take the throw-in for the, looks like it will be a Caver throw-in then. Nisa Pareto to take. Or it will be a free kick. Galliana to take for the Cavers. Galliana drills it forward, takes a bounce or two. Brigham brings it down, trying to get on the end of it there. It's going to fall to Sammy Green. Green, Delaney Renwick making an overlapping run was Bourne. She opts to find Rogers. Camilla Rogers is giving chase here. Garcia trying to keep it in play, and she'll have to play it out due to the good pressure there by Camilla Rogers. She does have a few varsity goals to her name this season, Camilla Rogers. Green crosses it towards Sandoval, and oh, it just misses. Well, it missed the three players going after it, and it will result in a Chula Vista Spartan goal kick. So, Michelle Estrada to take the goal kick for the Spartans again. Estrada drills it forward. Sandoval got her boot to it there. Drilled forward again, and Galliana will watch as that ball rolls out of play, and Pareto will track back to get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, which means that all official time is now up to the referee. Again, your score, Cavers 4, Chula Vista Spartans 1. Nisa Pareto to take. Sandoval brings it down. Pareto tried to find Brigham there, and it's going to fall to the feet of Kinsey Easton. Now Ellie Boren. Green wants it. Ellie Boren up to keep running forward here, trying to play it through to Rogers. Easton for the Cavers. Oh, and she couldn't bring it down cleanly, Kinsey Easton, as it will result in another Spartan throw-in, this time on the near side. Sulema Fausto to take it. Or should I say it will be Kaylin Gatlin to take. Gatlin with another brilliant long throw in, and Ferrier plays it to Pareto. She flicks it to the air. Easton brings it down. Now it's flicked again. Green couldn't get on the end of it. Now they're trying to play it through here, and Boren will shield for goalkeeper Andrea Rodriguez to claim. Rodriguez punts it up the wing. Brought down by Gatlin. Green has it. Lays it off for Charlotte Ferrier, who can make a run here. Charlotte Ferrier trying to play it through to Jeannie Sandoval. Can Jeannie get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper claims it in the end, Michelle Estrada. Decent run by Sandoval. Goalkeeper boots it up the pitch. Galliana tried to get her head to it. It's going to fall to Green. Pareto. Sandoval, and the referee has blown his whistle for full time here. It is over at Balboa Stadium. Your score, the San Diego Cavers 4, the Chula Vista Spartans 1. It was a valiant effort by the 9-girl Spartans, but in the end, the Cavers have come away with a victory. 4 goals, all scored by Sale Balzinovic, and 1 for the Chula Vista Spartans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that game, you can also check us out on our website at gksports.org, where you can find Grossmont Foothiller matches and Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media if you haven't already. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. Instagram is GKSports2 and Twitter is GKSports1. Also, we are live streaming the matches, so if you enjoy the live stream, leave us a like and spread the word about GK Sports if you want more fun, entertaining, thrilling football matches just like this one. And don't forget to interact with us as well. Also, we will be on Instagram Live very, very shortly to interview the player of the game, so stick around. Go to Instagram right now and just wait for that. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On camera and live stream duties is Rebecca Worden. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen.